everyone, I'm Dani702 and today's adventure brings us to the Park MGM on the Las Vegas Strip. We're back on the Las Vegas Strip to check out the updates and the ongoing construction here at the newest hotel in Las Vegas, Park MGM. Today though, I have a room key, so we'll be able to check out the pool and what's inside of one of the rooms. Now, as you may or may not know, this resort was the Monte Carlo just 3 weeks ago. May 9th, it debuted Park MGM. There's a lot of construction going on. It still has a long way to go. The front here is getting a complete makeover. When it was the Monte Carlo, the front entrance was on the other side of this. But now they're going to be building a place called Italy, which will be featured right here with a bunch of different kinds of restaurants. A picture I saw on the Park MGM website shows this area as a massive front that's going to connect to the Park MGM. And that's going to be opening fall of 2018. So the new hotel is getting a nature themed. Kind of gives it a connection to the park that's outside. The whole resort is getting a major facelift. They changed over the name of most of the things in the resort, like the poker chips. There is a tram that will connect you from here to Aria and then to the Bellagio. I got on there just a couple days ago and it still said Monte Carlo. Oh, look at this. It's like a TV. It looks like a painting, but it's moving. So it looks like you can have the option of talking to an employee, but you can also check yourself in here. When I worked at Aria, it's connected to the Monte Carlo. You can walk through here. This was all just shops and restaurants. So along here, there were shops. I'm going to turn around really quick. And if you go through here, there was a food court. So we used to come and get our lunch sometimes here at the food court. But I randomly walked through here without knowing that they changed everything, and all of the shops and the restaurants were completely gone. It's pretty interesting. I was surprised to see basically nothing but a hallway like you can see there. So if we keep going straight, we'll eventually lead to the Aria, which is that building there. Now the Monte Carlo opened in 1996. It was a nice hotel. It was on the more moderate pricing. But when I think of Monte Carlo, I definitely think of Monaco, and it brings to mind luxury and beautiful buildings. So to me, the Monte Carlo fell a little bit short of my vision. And the name before it was Monte Carlo was supposed to be Grand Victoria, but officials had them change it to just the Victoria because it was too close to MGM Grand. And then they changed Victoria just to the Monte Carlo. But that's kind of funny because now it's called Park MGM, which is even more similar to MGM Grand than Grand Victoria. Every hotel has to have a Starbucks, right? The location of the hotel used to be the Desert Rose Motel, which was open from 1953 to 1999. And I believe part of the property was also the Dunes golf course. And they don't have a nightclub here, but of course that might change with the rebranding. And there is 3 pools and a gym. They used to have a wave pool here and also a like a lazy river. This used to be the front. Now it's completely blocked off. So I'm assuming that they're going to be putting a lot more restaurants here. And this is probably where the Italy is going to be put in. So I think that's kind of the corner there. So it should open all up once they put that in. We did a full walk around the casino here. It's kind of a small casino, but I think that they have a lot of walls up and they're hiding a lot of the areas that they're doing construction. So it'll probably open up a lot more in the coming months. I really like these large chandeliers with the bar right in the middle. It's pretty neat. All right, so we're here at the pool. There's a few different ones. I believe there's 3. You get a locker here. This is the South Pool. So the South Pool is pretty small here. I like these little lounges though. It's like a chair, but it's halfway in the water, halfway not. Longer, bigger pool over here. The pool area, even though there's three, it's definitely a lot smaller than you would think for a Las Vegas pool. So you can rent some cabanas. So this is a step above a standard room. It's not a suite, but it's very spacious. You walk in, you have a little bit of a counter here. Oh, there's your extremely expensive minibar. Fully loaded though. It's pretty big. What do you think? So it's comfortable. I mean, the beds were comfortable. It's not noisy. Nothing too luxurious, but look at this cool view. Got a strip view. There's McCarran. Whoop. There's a jet taking off now. I got two beds here, two queen size beds, and then there's a couch, your TV, and then here is the restroom. The sink on the outside, away from the actual potty there. And then here's the shower, toiletries. And that is a room here at the Park MGM. It's all new and updated. It's very clean, very comfortable, relaxing, and quiet, which I had enjoyed. The room rate is really great. It's about $50 for just a standard room here on a Monday night. That might be because of the construction though, so keep that in mind if you are coming later on after the construction has been done, like in the fall. But it's a great location. Have you guys ever stayed here when it was the Monte Carlo? This is my first time staying here at the property period, so I never stayed when it was the Monte Carlo, but a good experience here as the Park MGM. Great location if you're going to go see a concert at the T-Mobile, definitely. This area is just called the Park. It's an outdoor entertainment area with restaurants, live music, the long stretch of bars as well. At the very end here, you're going to see the T-Mobile Arena, which is the home of the hockey team, Vegas Golden Knights. Yeah, pretty new. It opened just about 2 years ago. These two 100 feet wide waterfalls are a nice welcome into the promenade. They look really cool at nighttime when they're all lit up. It gives a nice breeze to the 90-degree temps we're having. Pretty cool. So they got Shake Shack there. Brooksy? Bruxie. Home of the original waffle sandwich. So this guy's a long line. Must be good. There's lots of shade here, which is nice for the desert heat. And a lot of patio seating. This is where they do live music at nighttime. There's New York entrance. So there's Beer House here. We are in the Stanley Cup Finals this week. Our whole city is pumped. They have California Pizza Kitchen. Something called Sake Rock. Is that how you say that? Sake Rock. They hold the watch parties right here. And today, Little John is going to be holding a free concert before the game at 3 o'clock. So not too far. Let's see if we can get up closer. This 40-foot tall sculpture is called Dancing Bliss. The artist was inspired to create the sculpture at his first experience at Burning Man. Create history. T-Mobile Arena, Tobishia Plaza. They hold a viewing party here. I've been here a couple times for the viewing party. It's really fun. So the plaza sits right in between New York here, and then you'll see the Park MGM on our left. So the top 4 levels of the Park MGM is going to be changed to the Nomad Hotel. Sort of like a hotel within a hotel, and it's going to get its own front desk, its own pool. This is the back of the Park MGM. So if you ever come to a concert at the T-Mobile Arena, this is how close it is. So here's the T-Mobile Arena, and you just cross the street, and here is Park MGM. right, guys, that's all for today. Thanks for coming along with me to check out the updated construction here at the Park MGM. Now, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that button now for more adventures in Las Vegas and the surrounding areas. You can head over to my Patreon page if you'd like to send over a monthly tip. That's going to be Patreon